Christianized Jeetkunedo for apologetics. Christianized Jeetkunedo for apologetics. What's up, Dom? What do you got to say?
Hey, how's it going? I just had a question about modesty and dress in like
Who's Modesty? Mine or someone else?
no, just like in general, because I'm a young guy and I'm discerning marriage, and it's just to give you some background, I'm Roman Catholic, so there's not any real like clear-cut rules as far as you have to do X, Y, and Z, but I don't know. I just wanted to see. I heard you like a month ago talk about it. You were talking about how there was women can wear pants. It's not like so cut and dry, but at the same
Yes.
time, a lot of the dress we have these days is 100 years ago would have been considered scandalous. So it's
So this is the beauty of the scripture. Now, let me qualify I'm about to tell you before I go on. If you belong to a tradition that's already defined what modesty is, then there's no need to ask me. You submit to the tradition because you willfully have surrendered to that church authority, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the Catholic Church tells you that women have to be veiled on Sunday. Well, women have to be veiled on Sunday. That's their tradition, and they expect those who are in good faith with the church obey that. So if you have been convinced by your own conscience, as the Spirit works by convicting your conscience, this is the church that I need to be in, that if they tell you this is how you dress, there's no debate. You don't need to ask anyone else. You get my point?
Yeah. I think the only confusion for me is that there isn't really a clear Catholic position.
Okay,
I mean,
that was
there are varying opinions, and all these.
that was the second point.
Yeah.
Now, if the church has not defined what modest dress is, when we go to Scripture, the beauty of Scripture is it gives you principles. At times, the Bible doesn't come out black and white and tells you, hey, this is what modest dress looks like, or this is what immodest. The Bible will give you principles. Principles that are applicable for all times and generations until the Lord returns. So you find the principle in 1 Timothy 2, 9-15, and 1 Peter 3, 1-6, that a woman's beauty doesn't come from braided hair or jewelry. It comes from her being humble and modest apparel. But it doesn't tell you what modest apparel is. That means God, in his wisdom, has allowed us the freedom that if a particular society says wearing pants is a sign of a man, so that's what men do, then women don't wear pants. I'll give you an example today. Yes, we look around us and women wear pants, but not suits, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you see a woman wearing a suit pants, suit jacket, and a tie, you know that's inappropriate because she's crossed the line, because that's something that's defined and limited to men, correct?
Right.
So this is my point. Because the principles are there, those principles can then be adapted in a particular time and place. And in light of that time and place, if wearing pants is not considered menswear, but the society says women can wear pants provided it's not tight, super tight, skinny jeans where their buttocks are sticking out, or super tight shirts where their breasts are about to pop up, then you cannot say that's a modest dress.
Yeah. The interesting thing about that, though, is that even something like a suit, give it another 20 years, that could change to be
That's what
women wear that as well. So
well, ironically, they have women's suit where instead of a pants she'll wear like a dress, but with a suit jacket. I've seen women wear that too, right?
Yeah.
This is the problem. The problem is if the society is so decadent and immoral and anti-God, there will be no limit to how much evil and filth and immodesty it will tolerate. But then we have to then draw the line as a church. No, this is too much. I don't care if the society says this is okay, it's not. For example, society says it's okay for you to go to the beach, be topless and wear a tight short, and women to wear G-strings and bikinis. No, I don't care if the society says that's okay. That's too much skin, too much immodesty, and you'll be a source of stumbling block and cause people to sin and lust in their hearts. And I'm talking about both men and women. So when men go out there bare-chested, wearing tight shorts, their skin sticking out, you're going to cause women and even gay men to be tempted, which I don't care about gay men, but you get my point, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's where we cross the line. No, I'm sorry. No. You can say this is fine all you want. Too much skin, too much cleavage. You're basically nude, right? You just got a G-string that's covering one area, but your butt cheeks are sticking out. Same with the men. This is immodest. This is showing too much body part, and this can be used of the devil to cause people to lust and burn and stumble. And then men view women as sex objects and vice versa. In other words, when I see a woman half naked, I'm not thinking a godly woman that I want to take home to mom. I'm thinking she's a piece of meat that I want to devour and ravish. And likewise, a man who is showing too much skin, where he's got abs and muscles, the woman's thinking how I'd like to jump in bed with him, not how I'd like to take him to mommy and be married to him and have children with him.
Yeah, because you'll hear people say that, well, my intentions were good. I might have been wearing that, and I just I never really bought that argument either. So yeah.
No, say I don't care what your intentions are, because you will judge you by your fruits. I don't have access to your heart. I only have access to your deeds. So let your deeds exemplify your intentions. Let your deeds reflect your intentions.
Right.
Being half naked, even though your intention is not to cause me to stumble, it's causing me to stumble. You may say I'm the pervert. All right, God purify me. But until I'm cured, don't be a source of stumbling.
Right. That makes sense to me.
Right?
Yep.
It's like John Ben Dedishu, my cousin, who's like 6'4". When he takes off his shirt, you want to throw up. So he's not causing women to stumble because they lust for him. He's causing women to want to give up on the idea of marriage, because when they see something so hideous ugly, they want to become nuns, leaving no chance for any man to marry any woman because he turns them into nuns. I don't know if that answered the question, brother.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thanks, Sam, for that advice. We really do appreciate that. For more clips like these, go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and share on all your social media platforms. It really helps grow the channel. We really do appreciate it. Go on over to Sam's channel, like, subscribe over there as well. Get his numbers up for the glory of God. We have the Trinity shop right down the screen. You can check it out. We have shirts, hoodies, you name it. Link in the description box below, as well as the full-length session to this clip. So go ahead and check that out. We really do appreciate you guys. And my name is Jay. All praise to the one true triune God. Amen.
Christianized Jeetkunedo for apologetics.